Oh, nope. Because I had to make new screens for the sponsors that did the sponsor today. We're up. Yeah!
We are amazing. Hi, everybody. It's
Hi.
lovely
Hello.
to see. It's lovely to see you all. If you aren't a part of us normally, welcome to Sunset over Vengalia. We're so excited you're here. Tales of Initiative, Sunset over Vengalia, episode 83. Just sounds wrong to say it that way.
No.
No?
City.
City Cent.
D.
A budget rapper, City Cent.
Wait, wouldn't he be bigger budget though?
No, because he's not cool.
He's a
Fiddy's
dime,
cool.
He's a dime piece more than Fiddy.
Well,
City isn't cool. You know what's cool? Fiddy. Shitty social network reference there.
to get litty.
I had literally no clue where you were going.
$1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool?
Oh.
$1 billion.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's keep rhyming. Fiddy's not cool. City's not cool. What is cool?
Nope, because we know what rhymes with this and we're moving on. Nope. Don't you keep them off camera.
Whoa.
We're banning you.
Burn. We just get immediately censored and shot down. Because this is Twitch, not another streaming site where those things are allowed. Hi, everybody. Let's start over.
If you want to see what's happening in Taylor's camera right now, you'll have to subscribe to the Patreon.
Quality content, I assure you.
I literally blacked you out on stream. It's hilarious.
Natural, baby!
We are fucked. All right, it's gonna be a good stream. This is our last stream before we take a few weeks off of Sunset because I'm doing school stuff. Next week, you guys are doing Campers After Dark, or what are you doing?
Yep, that's the one.
Monsters and counselors.
Counselors in the nighttime.
Oh.
Then the following week, there's a break because of Gen Con.
The whole network's gonna be down for that week. We are all gone because it be Gen Conning.
I mean, we were already going to be down because of everybody else, like me and Haley, and like that was just a thing that was going to be happening. Yeah. But Gen Con's a cool thing and a good reason to blame it on. So if you can go see people in person. If you can't go,
I also mean Tales of Initiative. There's no Tales of Tales that week. Yeah. Okay. Just clarify.
We were already going to be gone, but now this is like, hey, it's a group thing.
Yeah.
So go hug each other. Do some beard love. And then the following week, you're back with monsters touching you inappropriately.
That's Tales does Tales.
Oh! Monsters to Lovers, I think, is the following week then.
Close enough.
And then we're back, I think. That's 3 weeks. So yeah, we'll be gone for 3 weeks and then we'll be back. And then we'll be rolling on right along. So it'll be good. This week, we have us. And we have Tales does Tales? Tales of Misadventure.
Tales, you've broken my brain. Total Party Chaos will be this Friday.
This Friday.
Season finale, arc finale?
Yes.
Already?
Finale.
Oh, wait, because the new one is getting ready to start. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this will be the end of the Phantom Kingdom arc.
Come see Flair for the last time. Might be not the
Fleur?
last time you ever hear from her, but it'll be the last time you see her play.
City Fleur.
Is the pig still around?
No.
There is a steed. No.
No, Whitaker took his pig with him and he left us.
I didn't.
The group's slowly falling apart. No. His mum stole him back to hell, and we're trying to get him back, but we're not.
That happens.
When did you become New Zealand?
Clear.
We're trying to get him back.
Trying to
No
get
one
him
else
back.
heard it? Trying to get him back? No one else heard it? Okay.
Baby got
That's
bit?
just like
Come on,
that just sounds
continue.
Australian.
Yeah, the New Zealand Sir Mix-a-Lot. Is that what it?
DB
All right.
got
Anyway,
beat.
so Gen Con, Gen Con is a thing. So that's gonna be. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry, I got a phone call. So I have to take this really quick. Hello.
Hello. This is Frazdolgoth, the Caustic Flame, calling about your arcane mishaps insurance. Is this a good time?
It's just gonna be a second, guys. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Great. Are you a current Lindworm mutual customer?
No, I'm actually with Kingdom Wide.
Kingdom Wide is on your side.
I see you went for the auto jingle enchantment discount.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but I can use every copper.
Well, if you're interested in switching, I think we have some pretty competitive rates. And right now there's actually a special campaign happening where if you are able to improve your primary lodgings to a sufficient level, you'll qualify for up to 30% savings on your annual premiums.
Oh, wow. Well, as a Switch, that does sound interesting. We actually just had a bunch of adventurers come in, and they completely demolished a secret prison. Place is in shambles. But Kingdom Wide
is on your side.
They stiffed us on it. They said it was an act of multiple gods or something, and it wasn't covered.
Well, that's a shame. Let me get you some information and we can see about getting you...
Wait, isn't this supposed to be an ad spot for Call of Dragons?
Aren't we doing that?
Yeah, this is a call from a dragon.
No, Call of Dragons, the new fantasy strategy game for PC from the makers of Rise of Kingdoms.
Kingdom Wide is...
Shut up.
I didn't even say it that time, damn.
Oh, I've heard about that game. Don't tell anyone, but I actually play it sometimes when customer calls get really enraged. That's why our hold times can get so bad. Isn't that the one where you can capture and train massive behemoths to fight alongside your armies?
You betcha, and the whole game takes place on a massive 3D map where you can engage in a ton of different battle modes with people all over the world.
Does it have dragons?
It'd be really silly if it didn't, with a name like Call of Dragons.
It sure does. Both as enemies and as some of the behemoths, you can actually get to join your alliance. There's even magical flying legions all coming together to deliver you not just fun battle strategy, but a fulfilling narrative story mode set on the mystical continent of Tamiris.
Sounds like a blast.
Oh, this is actually in my script too. Oh. You can download the game for PC right now, using the link on screen and in chat. You can level up your capital city's hall to unlock campaign progress for both yourself and for Tales of Initiative.
Fantastic. I'll go download it now.
Wait, oh, dang it. Well, I guess I can jam some more on Call of Dragons before my lunch break.
And scene.
We did it.
And I'm waiting for the link. I was actually like, okay, push the link so I can download. So we're sponsored again, guys. So click the link and do the things.
Woo!
Do all the things, because the more you do, the more you get. I don't know.
Waiting for that to go on
The screen.
Wait, was that boobies? What is that?
What the?
I clicked the link and it says, wait while we direct you, and it like was. You'll see. Click the link,
yeah,
see.
there is a little cat emoji. Does the? Yeah, it's not boobs.
What?
It redirects to Taylor's homepage.
Nailed it.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so
Wouldn't
enjoy
let me
it.
click the link on my phone.
It's computer.
It is PC only. This campaign is PC only. No mobile gaming. You weird little kids, get on your tower.
That's why I couldn't. Well, let's not do that on stream. We'll do that after.
There's a lot of things we can't do on stream. One of them is download Call of Dragons.
Because I'm gonna get distracted.
Mr. Unlucky, while we're taking orders, can I do like some pickle shots, like whiskey, and then follow it with a pickle juice chaser?
Pickleback.
A pickleback, yeah.
I'll take a thickleback. Easy on the
Yeah,
thick.
you will.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, you will.
extra thick.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we just reached 100% on this new Thin the Veil.
Hey! I really hope we have a game Monday so I can give that to y'all. Whee!
So excited. All right, well, we've covered our things.
Moscato.
We've got sponsors. So everybody, if you have a PC, please just download and do the things. I don't know what they have to get to or do. Like, what are we needing to? What's
the veiled plug for that was hidden in that obscured Call of Dragons advert,
which was brilliant.
You level up your like main city. It's like a base builder kind of thing. So like think real time strategy like StarCraft, but you just sort of like point and click to send your armies out. If you level up your like main base, that's what it's counting towards. So the higher the level of your city, the bigger the bonuses that the campaign will get. So yeah, go do that.
All of you now, just right this second. So help me.
No. Stay and watch the stream. Do it after.
Do it on your other monitor.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Just click
Okay,
it.
that's fine.
I mean, it's a thing you can do
on your laptop.
That's what I'm doing right now. Not.
There's a joke there, but anyway. So yeah, we had
2 monitors in this economy.
Legit.
Well, that for a first-time chat,
It was a solid first-time chat. Yeah.
welcome in, Luna Lapine. That
Hello,
was
well done.
Thanks for joining
such
us.
an introduction. We are just. Thank you. That was beautiful. As I look at my second monitor,
Just rub it in.
just flaunt it. Why don't I take my dragon?
This is a very flaunting stream between what happened pre-show and what's happening right now.
Yeah, you guys really need to subscribe to the premium
Your
content.
2
It's
massive monitors.
We're gonna end up getting a bunch of messages being like, I can't find your premium content anywhere, and we're gonna have to fucking hand this out. So
I'm gonna
guys,
have to
chill.
own up to it.
We're gonna have to just make premium content. Like
We just
it'll
fake
be
it till we
re-
make it.
Oh
It'll be a
no.
redirect. It'll be a
Start
redirect.
making it.
It'll be
And
a
I'll get on
redirect.
that at Gen Con.
A redirect
Yes!
away from Tails' website though, because
We'll
I don't
Send me
duplicate-
snaps like I sent you.
We'll duplicate the dance Taylor described pre-show. Me and Colin.
Please. I need that in my life.
my thighs are quivering. Anyway,
My dice doth jiggle.
Oh my god, we could do live readings of the current Vengalia book club.
natural 20s.
You know they're natural.
I've heard. Never mind. All right, let's go on.
So the books are a little spicy.
That's what I've heard. I have done some spicy book narrating, so I'm on board. Let's do this. So we're not going to take a break today, guys, because we have to cut it a little shorter than we normally would, because I have a work staff meeting and we want to make sure that we do things. So we're going to just power through. So if you need to take a break, take a break. If we need to take a break, other than me, because it's me, I have to run the thing. We'll take a break. I've got an extra cup here, so I'll be set. I just might have to mute.
Don't make that joke. We're already flirting with that line.
Just because you're able to, that's not fair on the 3 of us.
Hey, they got things for that these days. Come on.
Get a funnel.
Yeah.
No, because like the stream, they don't work.
We're talking about this stream, the stream we're on, the Twitch stream. No
It
other
just wouldn't
streams.
work.
It won't
Just
work.
wouldn't work.
No,
We're
Don't
power-
report
they
us.
don't.
That's why you can go to the bathroom if you have to.
Mr.
Love you
Unlucky,
guys.
if you're still taking requests, I'd like solid whiskey.
Just all of
Just
it.
Yeah.
a solid
frozen?
block of whiskey.
Or
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
thick water.
Oh, thickened water is so foul and wrong.
I've seen Mr. Unlucky's
Yeah.
liquor collection. It's pretty impressive.
Ain't nobody want thickened water. It's just wrong. I feel so bad for the people who have to drink that. Anyway, you've got your snacks, I hope. You've got your drinks. You've got your... Let's just go. You know what, guys? Let's just return to the sunset over Vengalia. Sweet sassy Molassie. When last we left off, the heroes had been tasked with finding out what might be going on in Stedd's home, trying to track down if it was him controlling the things that they'd found in the council's chamber or something else. They were given instructions on how to find it. They said their goodbyes to Yuri and Corey, left little North behind to begin the House Hunters Vengalia episode that will happen later in the stream. And they went to explore. They came to the neighborhood where Stedd lives and saw that the house appeared empty, unlived in, abandoned for some time. They came up with a three-pronged approach. Well, four technically. Three of them disguised or went to different neighbors to investigate as cleric, as a government official, and just as a nosy neighbor. And interviewed some neighbors and got a little creeped out by one, a little tea from another, and then kind of insulted a little bit by the was it Evelyn? Was that the one? Evelyn.
Yeah.
Anyway,
LC bitch right.
LC.
That's right.
And but they found out that the house appears to have been empty for a while and no signs of Stedd. Nemeia and H.E.R.O.E.S went and examined around the house and came up with a most ingenious plan of throw rocket window and then walk in, and it seemed to work well. They went inside, they examined the house a little bit. Upstairs, Alma, or was it Edie? It was Edie that went upstairs first, correct? Or was it Alma?
I went upstairs, but then Edie
we
followed
go.
after.
They found some shrine type things set up, some memorials to Stedd's son that had been enchanted to prevent any kind of desecration, decay, removal.
Everything we were definitely going to try and do. So all of that stuff.
Yeah, and so they just kind of left alone. They ended up finding a room that had Stedd's study. They went in that, they found some items there, and then went and found a secret stairway, which they went downstairs and they found a lab in which there were several Stedd bots and a Stedd Prime, a figure that resembled Stedd in his younger days, but probably more muscular than Stedd had ever been in his entire lifetime. Through some lucky attempts to avoid some serious damage, they managed to destroy all of the bots, and then Nemeia got her hands on Stedd Prime and delivered the killing blow, only to have the spirit or the mind of Stedd forced into her head. That the party is unaware of this. H.E.R.O.E.S only knows that his focus, his favorite foe, right, is the one that was using that. Is still active somewhere, and that is where we are picking up with H.E.R.O.E.S having just realized.
Eyes open, everyone. I think Stedd's still around here somewhere. The dragon voice really messed up my chorus voice.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
And maybe we should take a look around.
Are we still in initiative order?
We have paused initiative order for now.
Okay.
I still have it up, so that way if we come back to it, we can resume initiative.
Will we re-roll again or just go back to... Depends on how long, I guess we...
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Hearing that void is just going to like clack open palimpsest, put some new bullets in the rounds, and click it back. Where are you?
Edie's gonna run over to Nemeia and grab her hand and squeeze.
Nemeia's... Oh, I'm gonna give the hand a squeeze back, and probably now that there's no immediate threat, the rage will drop.
Can Nemeia do anything? Because
Nemeia herself cannot, but Stedd operating Nemeia sure can.
So, but Stedd operating Nemeia knew and was okay holding hands with Edie.
You don't know.
Okay.
You guys don't know any of this right now.
No, I know.
I
just wanted it because I figured that there would be no way, but that's fine.
Or is there?
She's just holding hands with Nemeia, and she's keeping an eye out. Is it a good time for me to take some healing? Actually, do I have any? Yes. I got a potion of healing that I'm going to take. And I drink that with my other hand.
What are these weird giant brass ball things?
That's a great question. You can make I'd say an intelligence check. There's not really it's not Arcana. That would be the closer. It's science. So I'd say intelligence.
You could do intelligence with like Tinker's tools. That would
Yeah.
be like building.
That'd be the
stuff.
closest thing. Yeah.
All right, my plus
Would
0
that-
intelligence.
I was gonna say, is that something that I can either roll with him or help on?
Yeah. You absolutely.
Change the
I'll
music.
give-
I thought we were gonna be actively fighting. I'll change the music
I'll
to
give
something. a
Void
little-
help on this because
Nope. You asked to do it. You
Okay,
guys
okay.
can do it alone, or he can give you an advantage.
All right.
Oh, so am I giving chorus advantage or am I rolling my own separate thingy?
You guys can decide that. It's either he rolls with advantage or you roll separately.
You should roll.
Okay.
separate.
The problem with that is I roll like shit.
That's true. I mean, it's up to you. I'll roll with advantage if you want. But...
I it has to be up to you because I already rolled, so I know what the results will
Okay,
be.
cool.
So
No, we'll do separate.
okay.
13.
I roll like shit. 11.
You don't know. It is clearly some sort of electricity conducting thing, because you notice that this is where the lightning type stuff shot from. You're not entirely sure what purpose it serves, but it looks fairly laboratory-ish, so it's safe to assume it's some sort of experimental something.
Boy, on a scale of 1 to 10, how convinced are we that these are not Stedd eggs?
Ooh. I'd say a 5. Translation, 50-50 chance.
You're right, because it 50-50, it either is or
It
isn't.
either is or it
Yes.
isn't.
Perfect.
I'm going-
Schrodinger's Brett Stedd.
I've decided to play along with this ridiculousness because otherwise I'll just have an aneurysm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check out the bodies of the other Stedd bots and like give them a little kick. Check them for any signs of inhabitants.
Can I, while that's happening, touch one of the eggs and see if it electrocutes me?
They touch or punch?
Touch, for now.
Punch the
Go ahead and
huevos.
touch. You touch it. Go ahead and make a deck save.
Cool. All right, that's about what I figured would happen. 14.
It does start to charge up, and you pull your hand back before any damage is taken.
All right. Don't touch the Stedd eggs.
Edie, as you're still holding my hand and finished that potion, Nemeia pulls you in really close so that your back is up against her chest. She's raging again and has her claws around your throat.
Edie looks up at Nemeia from like behind with the biggest smile on her face before she realizes what is happening, and then she goes,
Make an insight check, Edie.
"Insight. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Oh, 12.
Something seems off.
The hand on the throat seems off. I
mean,
Bet
it does
imagine.
it though, given everything we know about Nemeia.
The rage that would manifest in one of her body parts growing out of control wackadoodle.
Yeah, this reminds me of like
which
when
body
she
part?
bit me,
Matt?
Well,
right?
either her mouth, her tail, or her claws.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking something.
Yeah,
I
not-
declare one, but all three grow.
Yeah.
So I just whimper, guys.
I wouldn't go touching anything if I were you.
Found him.
All right. Someone needs to get Maya like a brain shield or something.
Mhm.
Nemeia, due to your recent influx of possessions and things possessing you, I am going to give you one more wisdom saving throw to try to force Stedd out before he settles in. At disadvantage because of your exhaustion.
It's not saving throw.
Yeah, 3 points of
Is it?
saves.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not even joking. I got a natural 20 and a natural fucking 1.
Amazing.
I'm gonna. This is photo worthy. What the?
I'm so sorry. Okay. So it's still, you're still possessed.
Yep. Why am I here?
Nemeia is not even
Why
thinking
are
that
we
now. It's
here?
Stedd. This is
Just
very,
to
ex-
suffer.
very existential, but that's a pretty 20.
To suffer.
What happened? Are we back into initiative?
Yeah,
now?
we're back in. We're not initiative, but you understand what's happening.
Also, Edie, I did roll for that. You are grappled.
You can roll a counter, but I'll say at disadvantage because you were surprised.
Does Stedd technically have a disadvantage on everything because he's in the exhausted body of Nemeia?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's helpful at least.
Yep.
12.
I will say on physical or body related checks, he will have disadvantage.
His mind is his. Yeah.
His mind is his.
But
12. Okay, yeah, she succeeded still. So you are grappled.
can I please? I know something enough is up. So I'm gonna cast Misty Step.
Okay, so then we will go ahead now and re-roll initiative.
Re-roll, not use. Okay.
Yeah, because this is a whole. I wanted to, because that's a very good point about the disadvantage. Although you have a straight roll for initiative, don't you?
Me
Taylor?
now. I'll have a straight roll. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So go ahead and let's
Oh,
go
fuck
ahead
yeah.
and roll. And Taylor, you will go ahead and roll your initiative. I will put it in our show chat for those who can't see it. Matt, I'll just keep track of it. Go ahead and let's start with Void.
Cool. I got better initiative. 25.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
All right. Edie.
22.
Damn.
Fantastic. Course.
7.
No!
Perfect. Alma. Oops.
18.
Damn. Okay. Perfect.
Oh, don't put it there, because then that shows up on. Okay.
It's popping up on stream.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Always
Who
use
knew?
a peek behind
knew?
the. Who knew?
Yeah.
Me. Every time that y'all use that chat.
Every time.
I say
yeah,
it
every time you guys
fucking
use that
time.
chat, it covers
I
your
come
face.
in like a weird dad, and I have to remind you, don't fucking use that room. It's decommissioned. Don't go in
Sorry.
there.
Sorry, sir. Sorry,
it's okay.
sorry, Dad. So Void
Sorry,
25.
Don't touch my liquor bottles.
Edie 22. Alma was 18.
Yeah.
Chorus, you were what?
7.
And Nemeia Stedd.
Stedd Maya.
9.
Oh.
Nemed.
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 I like that one. Yeah, that one's good. Nemed.
That one's good. Nemed.
Damn it, Nemed.
Nemeia
I
and
rolled.
Stedd's possessive adventure.
Nope. Don't like that.
All right. So
not
then, Edie,
The art
because
of
you were
possession.
about to do something, we will start with Void because we'll let you have your surprise reaction here, Edie, and then we will go into initiative with Void. So you were going to Misty Step.
Yes. A Misty Step 30 feet. Up, so over to this wall.
Okay.
Oh,
music
I
is-
can't click on it now.
Rad. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I won't,
It's almost like, yeah,
I won't change it.
Psycho.
Then.
Psycho.
And that's obviously I use that.
All right. And then I will say your spiritual weapons are still active and floating, but they are still where they're at because you've not voiced moving them or anything, but they are still active. You have not lost concentration or whatever on them. So they are still in play. So that is that. And then we will now boom. Void, you are up. What is Void doing?
Okay, I moved myself to where I figured I would be walking over to like examine the Stedd bots.
Okay. And that's about where one was before we deleted, so that's fine.
I realized they were deleted afterwards. I was like, oh, I don't know where they are.
I tried putting dead, but then it gave dead on all of them, and it was just too difficult.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
I know. Does anyone have a way of getting him out of her? What a weird sentence.
No.
I got
Gotta
it
let him.
figured
You
out.
just gotta let him calm down first.
What if
Jesus.
what if the eggs would do something? Could we like, like if this is like the magic science stuff, that put them in there, maybe it will also take them out.
Alma, what did you say?
I could try to.
This, I will say, this is a
Yeah.
lot of conversation
I
for
know.
a single person's round of combat. So
I was looking for just a quick, like, maybe, like,
Yeah, I was just gonna say I could try.
okay, then I'm aiming palimpsest at Nemeia, but I'm holding my action.
okay. Then
And
it is-
I'm going to,
And what is your action? A shot?
no, I'm still holding my action. I just want to say I am bonus action shifting my judgment to AC. So the tattoo shifts and there's a little, like, the skin on Void's neck looks like it's made of chainmail.
And what is your action that you're holding?
To shoot
To
at
shoot.
Nemeia.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
Yep,
Okay,
sorry.
cool.
Yep.
That's fine. All right, then we go to Edie. You have Misty stepped.
Misty stepped, and I don't think we've gone over anything like this. Like, there's no emergency plan if this happens. So this is just another.
We should
But
make
we
one, though.
attacked. I'm just trying to think. How did we get the witch out of Nemeia?
We had.
that- We had a cleric do it.
Dom-
like a-
Domine,
yeah.
Romano Domine did it for
Yep,
us. He
Yep,
had some
yep,
crazy
yep,
spell.
and put it in the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
you can make a religion check if you want, Edie.
Five.
Okay. Yeah, you're not much. You remember, hey, that happened, but you don't remember much beyond it.
Yeah, nah. I just wanted to
Mhm.
recheck in my brain what we actually did, but no, we put it in the fish. That's what happened. All right.
So it's
I'm
typing.
just going to bonus action move my spiritual weapon. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Jason's last possession.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now that
And
needs to be
then-
a sign, like just a tag under Nemeia.
Yep.
Robertable just keeps coming through in the clutch. Just well done.
And then I don't know. I think I'm just gonna hold. I notch an arrow and I pull it back and I hold it at Nemeia.
So you're holding an action as well. Perfect.
Yeah.
Then next we go to, I believe, Alma.
Yep. So first, I want to. Let me just double check on the spacing. I'm gonna have my Celeste. Oh, that's both. Okay, not that.
We can put our spiritual weapons on top of each other because I feel
Okay.
like
Yep.
that'd be fine.
Yeah, just, I mean, maybe don't on the screen just so we know that they're separate, but knowing that they are there because they
Okay.
don't occupy physical space, so that's totally fine.
Okay, so for for my spiritual weapon, it'll like kind of settle right next to Edie's, just so that it's slightly within range, and Alma's eyes will actually shift black, and she'll just say, "Only one way to find out if this works," and she's gonna run. For some reason, both of them are tied to one another. I can't do just one separately.
You might double click off of your
Yeah, it usually means you have both
everything.
selected.
Yeah, and then click back on your character.
And you just hear clank, 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 clank as Alma starts running.
Well, shit, it's not letting me do it. So it's going for a ride. So this is 30 feet. Just ignore that on screen, everybody.
Jeez.
And Alma is going to do protection from evil and good at first level. So she just wants to like grab Nemeia's arm, kind of reaching for the one that was around Edie's neck, since her wrist is like right there. So she wants to do that. So then it says if the target is
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
So Matt, I want your help with this ruling.
My rules lawyer opinion.
Exactly. So she's already possessed, and it says if the target is already charmed, blah blah blah, they would have advantage on a saving throw against the relevant effect. However, with a ghost possession, and that's kind of that's the influx I used for this, was like the ghost's understanding. You don't get another save until you're released to 0.
Yeah.
Would you say this triggers a new save? I would say fine with it. I just want.
This is where this is raw. No, if the target is already charmed or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against. But if the effect is normally not prompting a saving throw, then that whole clause is rendered moot. This is one thing I don't like about this spell. I think it should always prompt a new one, but that's utterly.
That was my thought
That's not
too.
raw. So
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and allow a saving throw.
okay.
It says it gives you advantage, but you don't get advantage. You'll get a straight saving throw because of your disadvantage, but at least it gives you something.
What kind of saving throw? 'Cause if it's
Still your wisdom save.
and it's yours, not Stedd's, because you are
Oh,
resisting
okay.
Stedd's possession.
okay. Because I was like, he would have 11.
Not enough. That was a great
Why wisdom?
idea.
That's it for me.
All right. Nemeia, it's up. It's your turn.
Where is Alma? Because I can only see her
Under
spiritual
Stedd's
weapon.
body.
She's under Stedd's body on the.
Oh, she's
it's
under
trying to
Stedd's-
jump
Oh, it
tokens.
doesn't show. Sorry.
Here, I will. There. So there. Boop,
Yeah,
I
so
moved it.
I'm right
Okay.
there, right where Stedd would have fallen from.
And
the
that
last
spiritual weapon
fight.
should be over, by Edie's.
Should be back over near where? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Where
I
mine
fine.
is.
disconnected. Sorry.
Cool.
Where do you want the
And-
spiritual weapon?
Could it just be
Next to
right
mine.
where Edie's is?
Okay, so boop right there.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, you got it.
And that spiritual guardian thingamabob is still up, isn't it? Because he
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
has the thing. Cool. Well. Oh, you got close. Reckless claw attacks on Alma.
All right,
So normal, straight rolls.
normal.
And that will trigger my held action. So
That
I'm gonna-
also triggers me too.
I will shoot Nemeia.
So both of you go ahead and do your attacks.
Fudge.
Luckily, Nemeia's got a pretty low AC. She is raging.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when you
21
misfire.
hits.
How is Alma
Ah.
looking health wise? Nah, you don't have, like I don't need like the actual thing, but like is she like I don't
She's-
remember exactly how much
She's
damage she did.
rough.
Okay.
She's rough.
So
7 damage from the bow.
So
I take. Whoops.
3.
it clicks and there's
And-
that. Why can't I make these bullets right?
First attack misses Alma. Oh, actually, because I'm attacking recklessly, does their held actions then get advantage as well?
It's not melee
No.
attacks. Oh, it would be
It
all
doesn't-
attacks.
I thought it was all
because-
attacks.
It's technically happened. She's declared reckless, so all attacks would have advantage on her.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Maybe I don't misfire. And maybe Edie crits.
I don't crit.
I do hit. I roll a natural 17.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah, you
good.
hit.
Your gun's
So
not
ins-
broken.
So instead
Yay!
of just retconning that, I think that happens. Void blinks, realizes they haven't pulled the trigger, and just imagined that happening. I really don't want to do this, do I? But she wouldn't want to do that. And fires. All right. 9. No, I was messing it up all last stream. 10 points of magical piercing. So 5.
And Edie, your short bow attack.
He's already
I
done.
already did it before.
Okay. You rolled damage and everything already?
Yeah.
Okay, I just hadn't heard. Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
only your
did 7, and then she took 3 damage.
and you're
Yeah.
doing claws still?
Yeah, still claws.
Okay, so you'll get 3 attacks then, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
I rolled a 3, a 5. Sorry, that's like a 9 and a 11 or something. And that's a natural 18 for a 24 for my final
last
attack.
one hit.
All right.
So, hey, one of them hits.
Protector swap.
Yeah!
Ooh, protector swap.
Oh, I love this.
You've
Chorus, I
only
hate
done
you,
this
but I
like-
love this.
You've only done this like once, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once.
one other time.
Okay, why don't you
All right.
explain it for the people who are new to our stream? What is
Yes.
protector swap?
So a homebrew spell that Dustin and I came up with for Chorus. It on the success of an attack, Chorus can use his reaction to trade places with the person being attacked. So Alma and Chorus swap, and Chorus automatically takes the damage. The attack still succeeds. It doesn't like use his AC or anything. It just hits him instead.
Such a dope spell.
I've only used it once because it's super dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
This is Chorus's window.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Chorus
Wait.
takes that damage.
Chorus's white whale.
Chorus takes 11 points of slashing.
Whoa!
I rolled a 6.
I have 1 hit point.
1 hit point. Oh my god!
You should have just let me stay,
Is that
Conlon.
with your rage damage? Rage
Yeah, so I
bonus?
rolled a 6 plus 3 plus my rage is a
Plus 2.
2.
I am
Okay.
extremely out of
Plus 2.
actions and things
Be-doop,
to do other than
be-doop.
smack him with a sword.
Be-doop.
And I need you there to keep
Oh
them alive.
my god. Okay. Well, I think you have movement if you want it, or what are you going to do, Nemeia?
Well, he's already used his reaction.
Yep.
Um.
That's what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't. Stedd doesn't see you. We don't see you as a threat. Why can't I move?
Because you're on
I'm
ruler.
Ugh, get off ruler.
You gotta select the top
Oh.
one to
Where
put it
are
on.
you moving to?
Oh, select tokens. There we go. There. Is that 5, 10, 15? Yeah.
All right. That ends your turn.
You're
Chorus, you're
profuse,
up.
that ends my turn.
Sure.
You are so rough right now.
Uh-huh.
You should have just let me take it.
No, I need you to be able to heal people. Which is actually Chorus as he runs up to Stedd and
Yep.
attempts a grapple. Will
Okay.
also yell to. Actually, you know what? Wait, is that 10 feet of? Hold on. I was here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 5'10".
1, 2. Perfect. I'm gonna charge her. If
Yeah.
I move in a straight line
Let's
for
do
10
it.
feet,
So
I can
excited.
shove. So I'm taking a dash action technically, but not using all of the movement. I've moved up to 10 feet, so I can shove. I'm going to attempt to shove Nemeia into one of the Stedd eggs.
Ooh.
Love it. Love
I
this
love
idea.
this, and I'm not responsible for anybody dying right now. This is win-win,
No,
everybody.
you are. You absolutely. You've set up
Trying
the
to
circumstances
feel
by which we are now
responsible.
killing ourselves.
Go in the
Dance for me,
direction.
puppets.
Go in the direction of the Guardian of Faith so that it's within 10 feet.
I can't. I can only go. Well, I
You
guess I
could
could technically.
you could move down and then dash. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I can go 1, 2, 3,
That seems a
4,
lot like
5,
metagaming to me.
6.
I differ.
He's just gonna push Nemeia instead.
I
into
like
the
where your
hole
head
down
was at
here.
with that, because that's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Perfect. Okay, so as a bonus action, I can shove
Such a
and
cool
try
move.
to push them into that. So
Oh wait, how does that work?
Do they get to try to resist it, or is this
it's
just
a
part
shove. So it is a
The-
contested strength check.
Yeah. Stead Maya, I
Sorry.
forget the other one, gets to make an athletics or an acrobatics check. Athletics
Okay.
would be advantage, but disadvantage because of exhaustion, so straight roll.
So straight roll. So go ahead and do your thing. Roll it, guys. It's exciting.
Athletics, you said.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I see.
Somebody does parkour. Somebody does CrossFit, and it shows.
It's an 11.
25.
Oh, with disadvantage or straight roll? God.
Straight roll. I rolled a natural 19.
Hey! So you just kind of hit that brick wall
Run
that you
into
know
a
so
brick
well.
wall. Yeah.
And then you're like,
Huh.
so firm and beautiful.
Swole.
It's swole, mommy.
I don't know why I thought that would work. Alma, I might need some healing.
That was your movement and bonus action. You have an
That
action.
was no, I dashed. I had to dash to take the charger.
to do that.
action.
Yeah.
Okay. God, that's so cool.
Gotta love
All
getting
right.
60 feet of movement and only
Just-
moving 10 feet.
Does Charger give like an advantage or an extra amount of distance on the shove?
It's 10 feet away for the shove
Oh, instead of 5 feet?
instead of 5. Yeah,
I was just thinking you could just move and do that as an attack and still have another one, but
it's true.
because you're not trying to
That's
shove her 10 feet, you're just trying to shove her 5 feet.
That's true. Sure,
You
I'll
can
do
do
that.
it.
Just
Yeah.
I always forget
It
that
gives
I can
you
shove,
another
like,
attempt.
as a normal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
shove
I'll try it
again.
again. Yeah. Another shove.
Another shove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without the running head start.
Now we're doing
Nemeia has
it's just
become this
O-line
door,
drills.
You know.
So do I get another?
Yeah.
Another
strength
roll.
check.
Athletics.
Save.
Straight athletics check. Yep.
Hold on, we're switching dice. This one.
I love you all so much.
Better. 19.
Ooh.
19.
Ooh.
Nothing happens.
Meets it, beats
Yeah.
it. Oh.
No, it's really there are no DCs in contested checks. If there
Wait.
is it,
Is this a saving? Sorry,
No.
not a
No,
saving
it's
throw,
an
it's a
athletics
contested
check.
check.
So it's
Yeah.
your
Okay,
athletics.
19.
okay. So on,
Yeah, 13 plus 6 is 19. I can math.
There is.
Yeah, cool.
uncontested checks, if it ties, no state changes. Meaning that whoever was standing stays standing, whoever wasn't pushed stays not pushed, whoever was grappled stays grappled, all that kind of
Of
stuff.
course, you do notice Nemeia take a step back. Almost. So close.
Next
All
time.
right. That ends your turn. Then we are back up top to Void.
What? Aren't I at the bottom? Oh, no, Chorus was below me. Never mind, sorry.
Yeah.
Nemeia's
You
never
had
the
your
bottom.
turn. You had your
Yeah, you
terrible,
had your
horrible,
turn.
nasty turn. You
The
shush.
one where you almost killed Chorus.
Yeah, that one.
To be
You
fair,
jerk.
should have almost killed Alma.
Yeah.
All right, Void, back up.
Sweetie, sweetie, I'm coming for that booty.
My turn.
Woo!
Yay. Yippee. Oh,
This is what happens when Nemeia gets no sleep.
This is exactly what I am. Oh,
Taylor has the point of exhaustion.
I have no spells. I'm so wiped. I'm just gonna keep shooting, I guess. Bonus action, I will switch my judgment to destruction.
Good God.
Void is just staring at Nemeia and staring past Nemeia into where Stedd is. I pray the four winds lash you to the worm and the sands of eternity flay your soul until the stars burn out. Get the fuck out of my friend. First attack, second attack, natty 14 on both, so that's 23 on both to hit.
That'll hit.
Judgment is on destruction because I need every bit of damage I can do here. So
Just real quick. So Stedd glances around just real quick because he's just making. What is perception is wisdom based, right?
yeah.
Okay, so what is everyone's HP right now?
25.
Okay.
Do you
That's
want me
fine.
to take the Void's
No.
damage first?
No, he's not worried about Nemeia's. He's aware of Nemeia's condition. He's tracking everybody else's just to see
Okay.
how everybody else looks to plan targeting.
So I did the halving for you. It was 13 and 12, so just 2 instances of 6, so 12 total piercing damage.
You're doing Void just dealing damage.
And 5, 10, 15. Void saw how fast she can move, so is going to take 1 step back. And that is my turn.
All right, then we go to Edie.
Edie is going to use her bonus action to heal H.E.R.O.E.S. So he's looking rough at a 3rd level. Healing word. She knows that as long as she doesn't touch them, they do heal. So that's 9 points of healing.
Ooh, helpful.
That's what I got.
I just clicked.
Low
I just clicked damage instead of
Is
heal
what I
on
got.
D&D Beyond, so now I'm in death saves.
No!
Oh no!
There we go.
My hit points are 11, by the way, for those villains that are metagaming.
Still slightly more.
So he doesn't. It's me wanting to know hit points. He's taking visual, like who looks weakest, who looks healthiest to plan attacks. I don't need.
I'm in a constant state of looking like the weakest in the group.
That's safe. That's fair.
And then she's going to use her action. She whips around her bow again to Nemeia. Can she? No. Chorus is in the way now. Can I, with a little bit of cover, can I still go for it?
What are you trying to do? Sorry.
Hit Nemeia from where I am?
It
It kind of just goes through Chorus and the electric thing if you put a line there.
I'll say that's a clear shot.
Cool. Ooh, 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Does that hit Nemeia?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, fuck off. 5 points of damage, so that's
2.
2.
Starting to look like a little pin cushion.
That's all I can do.
You have
That's the
no
end of my
spell
turn.
slots left? Oh, poor Edie.
I just used it to heal.
Oh, that was sweet of you. All right. Alma.
I am assuming I can't do the protection of evil and good again, right?
I would say probably.
Okay. I just wanted to ask just because
Well,
of the
hold on,
ruling,
let me look at it again.
just because of the ruling
Yeah.
that we were doing. I
Yeah,
wanted
I'd-
to
made a rule.
I'd
to
say
make-
no, because like if you succeed on a saving throw, blah blah blah. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
No,
just-
actually, yeah. Yes, I would say you can.
I can do it again? Okay.
Wouldn't that- I mean, Matt, would you agree with that? Like, because usually, like, if you succeed on a saving throw, then you can't be like repossessed by that entity.
If
But
you
there's
want,
no reason.
if you want to honor it as like when you cast this on someone already possessed, they get a save, even if the ability is not normally proccing saves. I mean, it's still consuming a spell slot. She's having to get up into melee to.
Yeah, she's having to
with
still.
a very
yeah,
deadly melee opponent. Like there's risk to casting it
Yeah.
again. So if you want to say that, then
yeah, that's exactly my thought. Make sure you guys click the link if you haven't yet. Dang it. Download. Do the thing.
download Call of
Dragons.
Dragons while we all die to
Okay.
our
Mm.
dragon-esque friend.
So what I'm going to do, bonus action first, is I'm going to move the sickle over, and I want to hit Nemeia with it. So we're going
Before I try to
Bring it
heal
on!
you.
Hey, just in case.
Okay.
Not as
Oh,
a
good.
oh shit thing. It's a. I'm gonna beat you first.
So 21.
That'll
Not
hit.
to not to be this person. Protection from good and evil is a touch spell, so
No, she's moving in.
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, just doing the bonus action first.
Okay, gotcha.
So then that's a 1d8 plus 3.
Colin, you could be that person. I'm that person all the time.
I know I don't want to steal your thunder.
No, it's fine.
We all
Please.
have roles.
That's 8 points of damage, so halved would be 4.
No, that's force damage. That's
Force-
good.
It's
It's
force.
all-
No,
it's
I take.
all.
Okay,
I
so
take
then it's
full
8. It's 8.
eight force damage.
That's clean, baby.
Okay.
Hey, Dustin,
Yes.
quick question. I can't remember. How much damage did the lightning attack thing do to us? I don't
So-
even
Usually
necessarily.
7. You did
Are
an
you
average.
talking
7.
about the like the one where it discharged from the room?
Well, the one
The
that, yeah,
layer
the thing
action?
the thing that came from like the ball, if that was a thing that. Because I
So
assumed that was where the
layer
room came from.
action was. Let me see. I did. Where did I do that?
Looking in notes. Make it up on the spot. Ah, that's not helpful.
15 d20s.
No, it was.
It was.
I
It
remember
was
being
4.
small.
It was 4d8. I just rolled poorly for it.
You what? You
Well, that was
rolled
halved.
bad.
No,
I think
I
that was
remember
halved
him
from
saying-
the 8d8 of whatever. Because I remember it.
Because
you-
I
I
took
remember
it
him saying he
down from
reduced the
chained
amount of
lightning.
dice. And he
I took
reduced
it
the
down
amount of
from the
dice.
standard chain lightning spell to a lesser
You
level.
you really rolled like because it was doing like 4 and 6 damage or
Yeah,
something
I
like
did.
that.
I did really bad on that when the 2 times or 3 times that triggered. All right, so what are we doing now? Who's doing what? What's happening?
So it was 8 points of damage with the sickle, and Alma's gonna be pretty pissed, so she's going to run up again. Like, so at least from the Nemea's perspective, it's gonna look like Alma is just like emerging from the sickle. Like it's all just like kind of smoke and mirrors sort of stuff.
Alma's in the mist.
Literally. And her eyes are still black, and she's gonna have this scowl saying, "Get out of her now!" And she'll grab at Nemeia's arm again. So she'll have another save with protect against evil and good.
Make sure you're
You've
marking
gotta
the spell slots.
Roll.
Yep, I am.
Don't you have to roll to hit me? Because it's
Definitely
a touch spell.
This ain't Pathfinder.
It doesn't have anything under
not,
the hit
no.
and DC.
It's not a
mark.
spell attack.
It's,
'Cause-
yeah, it's,
Because normally I'm pretty sure it says like target a willing creature, but like it's weird if actually it doesn't even say
Yeah,
that. I don't know.
it says target a willing creature. They're protected from it
Yeah.
if they're already possessed. So Nemeia herself would have been willing,
Nemeia is willing.
May is willing. She's
but the spirit is weak.
Yeah, damn it. The body is
Damn it.
willing, but the spirit is weak. I was
Yeah.
coming in
Yeah.
to say it.
So go ahead and roll your straight wisdom save again.
The straight wisdom saves
14.
are not working. Roll a gay one. Come on.
What was
I
it?
did. I
What-
rolled my.
What did,
I
what did you
cried.
roll? What did you
I
roll?
rolled a 14.
Let me see. Just failed.
Fucking.
Oh, I rolled a 12 plus my wisdom save is a 14.
Yeah, just failed.
Motherfucker. My ring, that because I have a ring of.
It's as long as you're
Protection,
attuned to it, it's doing its thing on the sheet.
I am. Oh, so it's already applied to my
It's
sheet.
already in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 14.
For those of you who watch wrestling, I feel like when Shawn Michaels was about to super kick Ric Flair in the retirement match. Anyway, all right, Alma, that ends your turn.
I thought my
Yep.
Naruto reference last week was going to be niche. Boof.
I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. All right, go ahead and Alma's turn is up. Nemeia, Nemed.
Nemed. That was
Nemed.
it.
Is Alma under her sickle?
Almost hiding in the sickle.
She's like through it.
Yeah,
Kinda
cool. Just because I only have the sickle on.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
she's like standing right through.
Mr. Unlucky and me just bonded over wrestling. Just like this moment.
All right.
I need a woo.
Reckless. First claw attack is going to go against Chorus. Miss.
You mean against Chorus? Okay.
I rolled a 2, so that's a miss.
Ooh.
Second attack. Yeah, I'll go against Chorus again. No, I'm going to turn my attention to Alma.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
That hits. That'll move the chains.
And then. Alma, you don't want to use your sentinel?
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can't metagame that. No, absolutely not. Nope. The person doing the attacking cannot be like, by the way,
I
no.
love this moment so
No.
much.
No.
Taylor, I am proud of you. Metagaming your own evil. playing the villain incorrectly to prompt sentinel attacks.
No.
Because I was reading it and I'm like, oh, I can't do it against myself.
Yeah.
And then the second attack armor is a 16, which I'm pretty sure misses.
No, it does not. Sorry, it misses. Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, no, it
I'm
does
pretty
not.
sure it misses. No,
Sorry.
bitch.
No.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
roll
not
it.
only
better.
one attack goes.
Cool. So 2, 5, 7 points of slashing.
Woo. Woo.
Are you sentineling?
All right.
Can't now.
Yeah.
I attacked Chorus. You could have.
The DM put
We're
the
not gonna-
kibosh on it.
Yeah. No. All right. Is that it? Are you moving? Are you staying put? What's happening? Don't forget, Nemeia also has wings.
Yeah. She's only got 20 foot of movement regardless.
Okay, it's fine. All right. That ends your turn.
And would Stedd know how to fly? Like, he's in my body. Would he know?
He might be preoccupied. All right.
He's
Chorus,
like, ooh.
you're up.
All of us went to the exact same spot with that. Degenerates.
First thing, guy. First time, guys. Like,
ooh. Hold on. How does this crop stretch?
Okay.
It does.
So I
Also,
think
did
this...
no one get my Scooby-Doo reference? I'm in a chick's body.
Yeah. The live action. Sorry. I was slow there. I got you, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, love that movie. Anyway,
Oh.
continue. Sorry.
Question.
helicopter.
I'm gonna need a ruling here, probably. I don't want to grapple Nemeia. I would like to move
There's like the apple
to
grape thing.
here. And I would like to, at the same time, grab Nemeia's shirt, or like bop her in the head, and touch the egg.
So you're wanting to touch her and the Stedd egg?
Yes. Chorus conduit.
Oh,
I will let you. You're still going to need to roll for attack, but I will 100% allow that.
Cool.
please.
What is it? Just an unarmed?
This will be an
attack?
unarmed, yeah,
Okay,
essentially like an unarmed strike. Oh, it's still also kind of a grapple, but yeah, same thing. Because you're trying to grab them, you're not trying to hit them. So I'll say,
In this case, would it just be a touch? It's not even a grab.
It'd be a touch,
Yeah,
right?
it'd be a
yeah, you're
touch.
touching. So yeah, just a straight attack. I'll let it make an attack just to make sure she doesn't fend it off real quick.
Well,
Open-handed attack.
how is that any different to Alma's thing then?
Because Alma literally, boom, he has to touch. Like it's a two-prong.
Okay.
And also just like design
And
space.
because damage is going to be inflicted.
Design space of 5e, it's also very typically one roll per thing. So since protection from evil prompts a saving throw to resolve if it works or not, you skip the attack roll.
Okay.
Thanks for that. That was a good clarification.
Okay, so question. If I do this, can I make multiple... Can I use my multi-attack to try multiple times? Like, I don't think I would touch the ball until I had a hand on.
You're rolling with
advantage? Oh, okay.
Because
cool.
she reckless attacked anyway.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. All right, perfect. Oh, hell yeah. That's a 21 to hit.
That'll land
Awesome.
on. All right. Now, because of what's happening, this is weird, but I love it, and I'm running with this. So I said
4d8.
Puppy power.
I'm really sorry about this, Nemeia.
Morgan Freeman narrating.
This is gonna be shocking.
Sorry about it.
Oh, man!
Where's my other D8? That's why I can't have nice things. All right, I'll just roll that.
Don't
card.
worry.
Okay.
Puns only ever strike once.
I gotta say, I really like Robert
10,
Table's
14.
Marty, we have to connect the tower right as lightning strikes.
Yes.
14
Marty!
plus 14 plus
It's your kids, Marty!
22 points of lightning damage.
Oh, fuck yes.
I'm out.
I am too.
Oh God!
With that moment, Nemeia drops unconscious.
Horus
Void?
is a French fry.
So, as if
No.
Forrest is like, I'm really sorry about this, Nemeia, and he, wait, what?
Go ahead. You guys can do it. No,
Oh, I thought you said no, and I was like,
I did say no, but not because of that. But
Okay.
go ahead and narrate this moment, and then before you guys do anything else, I will have to take over again. But go ahead and narrate this moment.
Stedd's obviously in control of Nemeia's body, and she'll turn and look at you and like snarl aggressively because like Stedd's going to be snarling, but her eyes are screaming thank you.
As they both drop, Alma, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, lovely.
No, cleric, this is fine.
That is. Dirty 20, because I have advantage.
What gives you advantage?
Kalishtar.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. All right,
With
Void, make a
advantage
wisdom
on
save.
wisdom saving throw.
Just gets to chain it, this jerk.
It's
What?
only you'll.
Who? He doesn't. He's not close enough.
13.
You feel a presence
Mother!
force itself into your head.
I feel like Stedd needs to make some sort of saving throw for being inside of Void's head.
Can I,
Yeah,
can I
right.
bargain with the court for a narrative,
God.
either advantage or whatever? Because
You can
Stedd
have advantage, yes.
Because I want Stedd to wind. Stedd shows up
In the hot world.
in
the Hot
middle of the desert, near an olive tree mountain.
Yes!
There is a campfire. Surrounding that campfire are 2 logs, and sitting upon the logs, you see Vix, Nanashi, a small gnome woman, a man with long white hair, and this hunched over little blackened skinned hooded thing.
Hooded? You've got some hoods over there?
You are not supposed to be here.
I will say a contested, resist. So you get. I'll let you have advantage with that one as well.
Oh, so that was the second time I rolled a dice. Do you want me to roll
Okay,
again?
you can. No, you can. Okay, what'd you get? Because he's now.
Okay.
So what'd you roll?
Dirty 20 with wisdom save
Okay.
modifiers.
He pops out, and in desperation, Edie, wisdom save with advantage, and he's going to have to roll at disadvantage. And basically, it's a contestation here.
I love this idea of him like desperately trying to get into Void and being like, "Oh fuck, oh shit, oh bad
It's
idea."
crowded in here.
Yeah.
with advantage. With advantage.
You get advantage, and he's resisting, or he's trying now at disadvantage.
20.
You both, so both of you, all of
So a
you,
natural 19.
feel this presence try to force its way in. Void, that whole thing that just happened, you resist him. In panic, the mind tries to force itself into Edie, has its own moments, and then passive perception for all 3 of you.
13.
13.
11.
Make perception checks then.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
17.
Wow.
21.
17.
Okay, all 3 of you hear a faint no, and then silence. And the no comes from south of where you're at. You are out of combat at this point in time.
I'm gonna
Still feel
immediately.
him, Chorus? Oh wait, he's dead.
Oh, it's fine.
I ran over.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to the 2 of them. Since Nemeia is right there, I'm
You
gonna
can't
just.
go to both of them, so who are you going
Okay.
to first?
So since Nemeia is right there, I'm gonna do.
Can I
spare
since,
the dying?
since I would be first in initiative? Sorry, I want to sneak in.
No, yeah.
Since I would be first in initiative, as Alma is reaching down to Nemeia, there is another of this like golden light that turns purple and green ripples out over Nemeia's skin. I have her. That is 13 points of healing.
Oh,
Two.
damn.
Actually, no, sorry, that's because my judgment, anything that boosts my damage boosts my healing, so that needs to include my judgment, so that's actually 16 points of healing.
Damn.
All right.
Fantastic. All right,
Did
Edie, you're next in initiative.
Then I'm gonna use a second level, because that's all I got left, to do a healing word on Chorus.
Yep.
And I run up to him at the same time. And a bonus action dash to get right next to him, even though I don't need to because I've got 60 feet. But like, I just want to be next to him, and then it's not bonus action dash, bonus action healing word.
Alma, you were so close.
Oh, nice.
Sorry,
Stupid
Alma.
initiative.
11 points of healing to Chorus.
Perfect. Both of you wake up laying on the ground. Chorus, your favorite foe is a concentration.
Yeah.
So you've lost that. You are out of combat. None of you see anything, but the three of you heard that sound, that weakened sound of frustration, defeat, come from just south of you.
So if we're still in initiative order while...
You are now out of initiative at this point. Combat is
Okay.
over. It was just for that moment to see if there was going to be any saving throws needed to be made.
Okay, so while Void and Edie are healing Nemeia and Chorus, I'm actually gonna start Don't do that, no. I'm gonna start moving towards like the south end, where we heard the voice coming from.
Okay.
Nemeia,
Where
are
you
you okay?
going? I didn't hear it. Did I?
Yeah,
You
all
heard
three
it.
of you heard it.
Oh,
Yeah.
3. Oh, of course, the 2 people that I thought you meant the 3 people that were closest to and then I realized that I was actually the closest to him because he was in my body.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I was looking at the map at Nemeia going, that's where Stedd is! Like, ignore me. Alright, ignore me.
Nemeia, are you okay?
I fucking hate this.
I do too. I'm just gonna help Nemeia up while looking after where Alma is moving.
Once Nemeia's up on her feet, she's gonna reach her hand out to Chorus to help him up.
Ow.
Yeah, well,
Don't touch
Yeah.
the eggs.
I was gonna say don't do that again, but if you have to, thanks. And thank you too, Void.
I'd say anytime, but yeah, can we not have to... Let's make sure this prick is dead.
I thought he was. Where the fuck is he?
Alma, you ran down there.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing down there?
I want to see just if there's anything. I don't know if there's like a door or if there's like some sort of. Because it's like more of like a spiritual sort of thing, I'm kind of under the impression that since Stedd's mind was not able to inhabit the remaining 3 of us, there's some other place where his mind would go to retreat, where it's not going to be as strong. So, I don't know, like
Make
like
an
the fish
investigation
lantern.
check.
Like
Hello,
the fish
Raiders.
lantern.
Welcome,
Hi,
Fumble
Raiders.
Raiders.
Welcome.
Fumble folks. That was my nickname in high school.
Did you play football?
Some. Once.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Nat
wow.
20. So for
Hey,
22.
good time. As you come down this last hallway, kind of just trying to get a sense, placing where you heard the quiet or no from, You look to your right, and you see just the vaguest sliver of a line in the wall that doesn't look like it belongs. And you notice there's this glimmer of light from beyond it.
I'm gonna call out to the others. Guys, down here. Would I have any inkling as to what it is? I'm assuming it's like...
Looks like it could be a door, possibly. I mean, to a room that's not readily
okay.
seen.
I thought
a
it...
secret
door.
I thought it was a portal.
I thought it was like a rift in like time and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to do
a rift in time and
shit.
space. Yeah,
I wasn't
we've got,
sure. That's
we've
what I
got
was
portals to hell. We've got portals to different times and spaces. We're
That's
doing it
fair.
all, guys.
Yeah, it would not be
So I
off
wasn't
brand.
Experienced it all.
That's
would
what
not,
I wanted to clarify.
It's a portal to possession.
Don't go in there
You'll
then.
run over there.
Are you guys all good?
I'm good enough.
Right. Just gonna readjust, reposition, and she's just walking straight to that door.
Can I check it for traps, please?
I'm already there.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus Christ.
done. Done.
So what are we doing to this door, Nemeia?
So there's a slit that we can see. Is there a handle?
Not that you can see. That'd be a very
Can't-
stupid hidden door.
That'd be a
Hey,
bad
there's a
hidden
handle
door.
here. Yeah, it's just
What's beside it? Like, remembering in the office that there was that hidden lamp light thingy that we had to pull to reveal it. Is
This
there
is-
anything?
just a wall.
I'm just gonna
It happens to
throw my
have-
weight. I just want to throw my weight against it, like not slam into it, but I want to put enough of my weight and push on it.
As you push against it, it feels like a solid wall. Nothing happens.
She's gonna spin and her tail is gonna slash across it, leaving sparks.
Can I try and figure out how
Walk
to
up and
open
down.
this door?
Pacing.
Make an investigation check, Void.
As Void is
Yeah. Like,
doing this.
dodge the tail.
We're gonna kick the doors again.
Bonus
Chorus.
action, switching my judgment to clarity so that I can
Okay.
see better.
God. I'm gonna use my etherealness and step through the door.
This is just an ongoing track record of Void trying to get through doors and everyone
Yeah.
else denying
I'll
them.
Yeah.
leave you behind.
Hey, just open it on the other side. Pro tip: open it when you're over there. When you get over there, open it. I roll a 28 on investigation. My moot useless investigation. Thank you for wasting a really good roll.
No, you're good. Your thing resolves first.
Oh, okay. Hey, I figured it out! And just fades through the fucking door.
As you're examining the wall, you see the you also notice the sliver of space. You notice that there are 4 bricks that appear to be more worn than the other bricks, that appear almost as if they've been pressed or touched in a certain pattern to open a door or disengage a lock. But they are very well blended in to the surrounding walls that it would make it very difficult to see.
Only 24 possible combinations that you have to put into this.
Yep. Hey, with what did I roll?
28.
28. With a 28, do I see like one of them is slightly more worn, indicating that's the first one that's pressed because it has the most oil on his finger and it melts that
Yeah.
hole. Okay.
Actually, you get an idea of the pattern. I'll say you have the first 2 that you would know.
Well, now we're to our favorite fraction.
50% chance.
There's 100% chance Chorus can just open the door for
There
us.
is
once it's
100% chance that yeah, I'm about to press like a combination, just chorus, just. I'm asking timing wise, like, oh, I think I have
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah, of course. What are you doing? So, when you
Walk through the-
okay, as you walk through the door, you see a table laid out before you. On the table, you see a skeleton. Not a full skeleton at this point. It's a very, it's a body of a person that's in a decaying state. They look like they've been dead for several. Let's see. How long ago did Nemeia flee Seison?
18 months.
It looks like it's been decaying for about 18 months. Over the body, you see.
Oh, no, it'd be longer because we've been 20 months because we've been
Okay.
traveling for 2.
Oh yeah.
So over the body, you see a person standing, severely emaciated, white hair, wrinkled skin, sunken in, beard. Think Two Towers, like Theoden, sitting on the throne. Just this decrepit looking body. The eyes shift over to look at you.
Hold on. Don't die yet.
And I'm gonna turn around. Is there a latch on the inside of the door?
There is.
I open the door.
The rest
Good,
of
good.
you
Everyone's
are
here.
now
Go ahead.
able to see this.
Okay, I think. Oh, okay.
Sorry, Void.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I love
The body,
pieces.
the head tries to tilt, and you hear like as the joints have been locked for so long. The eyes are kind of like foggy and clouded over. Make a medicine check, anybody who wants to.
Oh, I would get my judgment too. 18.
Mother! I got another natural 20.
19.
I'm going to get it swallowed up
13,
by
14, 15.
disadvantage.
17.
Okay, still good. Okay, so the two of you are the only ones rolling. You can tell.
18 for
Oh,
me.
18. Thank you. All three of you. Those eyes can't see a thing at this point. Like they've lost all sight. He's tracking by sound only. Why couldn't you leave alone?
Who's he talking to?
He doesn't know. He's only heard voices, so he's talking to in general. He knows you're all there, so he's not talking to anybody in general at this point.
Can I start
Or in
moving?
specific.
Can I stay completely silent and start moving closer to him?
Make a stealth check at advantage because he's blind.
Oh gosh, my terrible rolls are back.
That's
15.
okay. He's rolling perception at disadvantage, so
15 for me.
he's not aware of you.
Do I recognize the body? Or is there any way that I can identify?
Make a medicine check at disadvantage. I mean, I can't severe disadvantage. I mean, a body that's been decaying for 20 months, but
I wonder who this could be.
Want to make sure.
Well, I'm
Uh,
guessing since Nemeia said that there were pieces, would there be any pieces missing of the skeleton where she might recall, oh yeah, I chopped off that piece of Stedd's son in the midst of the...
That part I ate
What'd you
recognize
roll?
with my
those molars.
bite.
What'd
Like
you roll,
his
Nemeia?
entire left arm, I swallowed whole. So
At
like
disadvantage, I got a
missing.
dirty 20.
okay.
Woo!
You absolutely do recognize little bits. The clothing that's left that hasn't disintegrated is Stedd's son laying on the table. And
How
Stedd
did you not
is
know that already?
standing over the body.
Taylor's the only
thought it
one
was
shocked by this
The
news.
only one that was shocked.
Because I am! Holy shit! Because I thought it was like Stedd's body and he's been like feeding himself to these constructs. Oh my god.
It's Stedd. This is real Stedd, weakened and old and frail, hovering over his son.
Son.
That's why no
Okay.
one has seen him leave the house in this whole time too. He's just been there.
Oh my heart. And so the body has turned. Wait,
No heart.
no, the body's destroyed. So there's the body on the table's completely shredded.
Correct.
So that's Sted's
It's shredded. You can't see that anymore at this point because of decomposition.
Yeah.
Right.
It is a just disgusting sight on the table at this point. Stedd himself is essentially decomposed to the point of grossness.
So his own heartbreak has led him to
Yep.
this
You are more
extreme.
than welcome to ask him questions. He is pretty much defenseless at this point.
And what was the last thing he said? Why couldn't you leave us alone?
Mhm.
Yep.
Essentially.
Because you couldn't leave me alone.
My downfall, always.
Why come after me?
First, because my son. Then, because your strength. I needed your strength. Needed your body. Then, to live.
There are other people in this city who are strong.
None so special. None so fierce.
Also, none that are cursed.
You see curse. I see different, but better. Tried to save my son. Tried to bring him back. Failed.
And maybe he shouldn't have come after me. Did you really think I wasn't going to at least try to defend myself?
My son was a fool. But he was all I had.
You took me from mine. I'm going to take yours from you. I'm going to walk up to the table. And as disgusting as it is, I want to grab the skull of Rodney, growl at it. We warned you not to come for me. Your broken nose wasn't a big enough warning. I hope you're rotting in hell. And then I want to turn and throw the skull at the wall. Hopefully with enough force that it smashes.
Sure. You throw it against the wall and it just shatters into dust. And he turns his head as quickly as he can to try to, at the sound, recognizing what likely happened. And you hear this. You realize at this point he probably would be crying if there was enough moisture in his body to shed tears.
We're done. And I'm going to walk out.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Just as a clarification,
Mhm.
would Alma recognize this as necromancy work? Or is it more science-based?
So Make a religion or arcana check.
Could I do the same?
Yeah.
Arcana, religion. We're gonna go Arcana with this one. That's a 14 for Arcana.
27.
Boy, blew me out of the water.
Yeah. So it's hard to say, Alma. You sense that there are aspects of both probably that were involved. Void, you understand that what he was attempting was necromancy of some sort, to some sort of being able to bring his son back from the dead, but failed. So looking around the lab and things of that nature, you recognize what he did manage to do somehow was figuring out how to, maybe through sheer will, put his mind out. Like he maybe at some point put his mind into his son's body and then discovered, if I can't bring my son back, science, I can find other uses for this ability. Started building Stedd figures and then kind of neglected his own body, other than you understand that Stedd Prime probably is doing something, because the body can't survive without food and water, doing something to nourish it enough to be able to keep this connection. But
Like an IV drip or something.
Essentially, yes, but the muscles atrophied, everything is just, his whole body is wasted away.
He wasn't
Only
using his
mind,
real body. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like
So
Fallout
but
3's ending.
yeah, kind of, yeah.
New Vegas. Sorry.
But it's absolutely something along the lines of transplanting his mind into constructs that he had built. And you have some understanding of constructs and things that have happened from both things that have haunted you and just from being home.
And the reason that number is so high is because my judgment has something that boosts my intelligence skills and my wisdom skills. So this is like in Void's vision, there are these little like hovering lines that are connecting little bits of evidence in the room. He's sort of guiding their thoughts to piece it all together. And Void, still being completely silent up until this point, or at least silent enough that he's not detecting, moves up behind him and like whispers into his ear, "What was the army for?"
You see him stiffen because he's completely unaware of your presence. He looks around. The army was just for something to do. Some way to regain what I'd lost.
To be king?
To be king.
You seem rather smart. You didn't have anyone helping you, right?
Kept it to myself. Too many people sharing a secret makes it no longer a secret.
I rolled an insight check because I want to make sure. Got a natural 20 for a 31.
He's telling the truth. As near as you can tell, every word he's saying at this point, he's recognized that his position is untenable. His bots are all dead. His prime that was using to do everything is destroyed. His attempt to possess all of you failed. He has nowhere to go at this point. He's understanding that his time is very short, no matter what.
Why should I leave you alive?
You shouldn't. I'll be dead soon anyway. No food, no water, no structures to serve me. I'm doomed.
What about all that money?
It's nothing. Counts for nothing. At this point, ash
Glad you realized that before the end.
Alma will kind of like tilt her head to the side, watching Void. Should we leave you be?
I'm genuinely torn on whether or not to leave him. He seems so pathetic.
He's been gone for a long time, Void. As far as we know, he's just been a corpse walking the whole time. It would be a mercy at this point to kill him.
If he was gone, Nemeia wouldn't have had to suffer.
That's not what I'm referring to, Void.
That's the only thing I care about. And Void is not strong, but this dude looks much less strong. I am going to kick his shin and break it.
Okay. I'll say make a unarmed attack at advantage, because he's clearly not able to move at all.
Thank you for the advantage. I needed it.
Void kicks the table. Son of a
bitch! 18.
Yeah. You kick his leg and you just hear snap, and he collapses and falls to the ground, and just in a heap at this point. And it's a sickening crack, like the sound of like a just super dry branch. Snap! And the scream that comes out of him is guttural, primal, just agony.
Shh. There's no need for that.
Ooh, that's wrong.
I'm going to act like he is not there, and I'm starting to loot this lab. I want every bit of note, every bit of evidence, everything.
Okay. We'll go over that later, but I'll say you gather a bunch of papers and things of that nature. There is no money to be found in here. It is all stuff that appears to be related to whatever he was doing. In this room.
Mm-hmm.
Wink, wink.
Alma's actually gonna walk over towards Stedd, and her hand will actually rest like over where his head is, and she's actually gonna start speaking in the Kalishtar's native tongue of Quarry.
Okay.
Of just a small prayer.
Okay.
I can't speak Quarry, so
No, but you can just tell us what you would be saying, and only you understand it at this point.
Mm-hmm. She'll simply keep it simple and say, your soul has been tormented amongst the material and malicious gains of the world of the living. Your virtues have been tainted and soiled amongst the evils that are within you and everything else. May you find peace and hopefully retribution as you leave this world into the next. But I will not be the one to deliver you from salvation. And she just kind of ends it there and stays silent next to him, kind of looking towards Void.
Edie, Chorus, you guys want to do anything while you're in here? Edie's just content to be quiet.
I'm trying to figure out what chorus, but okay. Chorus, as Alma is saying her little prayer and talking to him, walks over and I think so he's like on the ground.
He's on the ground, yeah, just writhing at this point as best he can.
Okay. Chorus puts Eulogy up to the base of his neck, like the back of his neck,
Okay.
and
Here's the thing, Stedd. You've got a lot of monologues from all of my friends, so we'll keep this one short. I didn't like you for what you did to Nemeia. I didn't like you for what you did to the kingdom. But this isn't me giving you mercy. It isn't me saving you from a slow and painful death. This is removing a monster from the world. You shouldn't have tried to play God.
and then just slip Eulogy in behind through his spinal cord and kill him.
With one final Stedd is no more.
Boy's just looking through papers. Good riddance. Putting them into the bag of holding.
Alma will stand up and she'll like adjust her ropes and stuff. We should probably be sure to leave soon. We can't have anyone else, at least any of the neighbors, start to arouse suspicion.
Probably right.
But that also leads to the question of, do we still burn this place down?
Yes.
Don't want to jeopardize the neighborhood.
As far as we're concerned, this is the only place that... We are the only people who know of this place.
The council will if we tell them. I mean, at some point, they're going to go checking on Stedd's abode, I would assume.
And maybe we should leave it. Let them decide what to do next.
Back out in the main room, is there like a battery? There's like something that looks like it's powering all the things down here.
As you go back out into the main room, I'd say go ahead and do a intelligence check with advantage.
The lightning, I know how everything works now because I electrocuted myself.
The lightning's in my brain.
It's 19.
You gather that those orbs are the source of power for things down here. They are kind of like generators that seemed to also just at this point, like giving time to look around, you see like little work tables that have the beginnings of Stedd bots that were being built, and it looks like they were kind of brought to life through use of electricity of some sort to kind of power them, and that it was exactly that was the idea.
Which is why electricity helped them.
Mhm.
Is there like something big and heavy that I can wield like a sledgehammer?
There's not so much, but you guys have weapons.
I don't want to hit the lightning orbs with a weapon though.
I was just gonna say, you already
Do you want
had
my
that
hail bird?
experiment.
Do you want my hail bird?
Thunderbird.
A thunderbird?
Thunderbird.
A hail bird's a different thing. That's an ice-based weapon.
Alma and I could go with our spiritual weapons from the staircase.
Mhm.
It's been over a minute. Would they still be up?
I could cast mine again. I got another spell slot enough just for one more.
I have...
I think Chorus just starts smashing shit though. If I had any, if there's something I can smash shit with, Chorus is destroying.
There's tables. There's I mean,
Give
there's
him
all
the
kinds
chair!
Yeah,
Back to the
Chorus,
wrestling thing.
Chorus rips one of the legs off the table.
chair shot to the back.
Just starts
Folding table.
Okay.
wailing on the orbs.
I mean, it's great for getting aggression out, but it doesn't appear to have a whole lot of damage to wood on this giant brass orbs.
Do you want to trade? I might be able to dismantle them like with tools, I realize we're
Void, do
Right.
an investigation check really quick.
another natural 20 for a 29.
You find the source of power to them. Like you see like this box that they seemed like, as you kind of trace, look around, you see like essentially a box where the power seems to be
Junction
running
box.
to. Yeah.
I'll get my thieves' tools out and just.
It's, I mean, you don't even need to try it. Like you're just going in it. So I'm not even going to make you roll. You just kind of just tear it
Yeah,
up inside.
I'm not trying to make this thing usable ever again. I'm just like, that looks important, rip, but not with
Yep.
my fingies. Just, yeah.
Yes. Not my fingies.
Not my
You-
fingies.
It's very quickly you notice like the power just like you see you get a couple like sparks as you're like but eventually it doesn't take very much time to disable completely the orbs and you just completely destroy the inside of the box.
Who has the sending stone to Eldim?
I do.
Were we given another one? No.
Just the one.
And the stone is also limited. This is me asking Taylor.
Yeah, it was like a once a day.
Yes.
Is that a once a
has
day from either side? So if they
Yes.
call us,
So
we
you get a
can't
response
call
with
them.
that. You can still call them. You get
Okay.
a one
we
time.
can still, okay.
So they each have one charge per day.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
The response is not a charge. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Void, can I tell Eldim it's done?
Sure.
Wait. Thank you. Wait, what happened in there? No, I don't want to know. I don't care.
I know you don't care. He's dead. The how doesn't matter.
The how doesn't, but the who.
Does it matter?
No.
Oh.
Suppose not.
If you want to know, I'll tell you.
Whoever did it can tell me. If they want. And I will walk a few paces away and 25 words, holy crap. How do I activate the sending stone? I don't think Nemeia's ever used one. Do I just talk into it?
You just think that you're using it, and you are.
Yeah.
Magic.
Okay.
Magic.
Wait, there's a walkie-talkie button right on
It
the
would
side.
She
Probably-
doesn't know.
It would probably be similar. Nemeia has used the wand of magic missiles, so it would be a similar process to that.
Where is that even anymore?
Nemeia
Stuck
has
to my
it.
thigh.
Yeah.
Okay, she
Stuck
still
to my
has
thigh.
it. She has it.
She still
active.
has it. Void just moved it around, so it was a pain
Right,
in the
that part I
ass.
remember. She just
Yeah.
never. I didn't know if she ever found it.
Yes, she did find it.
Yeah, I found it eventually.
That's been so long.
No, haven't been able to use it. Eldim, Stedd never left his house. It's done. We're done.
What do you need from us?
What do you want now? Or can we head north?
You got 5 left.
Oh, do I?
Zippity doo dah.
You
Are you
pooping?
pooping?
Amazing.
There is a little pause. No. And if I was, I wouldn't tell you.
That
You're
was
right.
us joking.
Nope, you said it.
Damn it. Okay.
Come to the castle for full reports. In 3 days? We will send you with troops. The message
Can
cuts
everyone
off.
hear the Can everyone
Just
hear the
you.
response, or is it like? Oh,
Just
okay.
you. Yeah. When Void's gotten contacted before, Void like verbatims it out to the
Okay.
group.
Okay. She's not pooping, even though that was a joke. That wasn't meant. That I didn't know that I could mentally joke like that. Anyway, meet them or wait for their word in 3 days for a full report. They'll send us north with troops. That was it.
Well, then we really are done here. Maybe we should search the place. Make sure there's nothing valuable or important or evidence-worthy in here, but yeah, I think we're done.
Void.
Hmm?
How certain are you that no one could like reverse the things that were built here? Like, look, I don't trust the council that much.
Use what he
and
did to make
immortal
Mhm.
construct army seems like a bad thing.
Yeah, we're getting closer to deserving that whole burn it down thing. But I just really, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about being a temporary council member, probationary council member. But I feel like setting a former council member's house on fire in like the upper crust district is not a great first day on the job.
I mean, our level of council members right now are a very bad spy master,
Mm-hmm.
guy who was building immortal constructs using kingdom money after trying to overthrow the king.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're probably still in the top ranks of the council.
I mean, yes, relatively, yes. Just we haven't really built that rapport to like, oh, you just burned down a building. That's fine. But no,
Fair.
let's try and destroy some of this stuff. Can I take a look at that secret room? How like insulated is it? Like if a fire broke out in that room, would it spread to the whole house or would it be kind of contained in there?
It looks like it was very well contained, very, it kind of, I mean, panic room type thing. It was a pretty thick walls, all of that appears to be very.
I think this is a 2 birds, 1 stone situation. We just pile up everything that shouldn't exist in that room, along with Stedd and his shit son, and burn it. Easy peasy, arson squeezy.
Good with me.
I'm sure there's some sort of accelerant agent somewhere
absolutely.
in this lab that we can.
And for the sake of time, go ahead and roll an investigation check with advantage because we're talking about searching the place, and then we'll kind of fast forward a little bit here.
I won't add my judgment bonus to this because it's probably going to take more than 10 minutes, and I am tapped. I got nothing, but the advantage is helping. 25.
Okay, you guys looking around. Obviously, there's a keller. We're not worried about that, but you find. Where was it here? 700 gold stashed away. You find a fine steel torque. Would you like the engraved with elven script? You find a moonstone like plate set, like dishes, and then you also find a couple of scrolls.
Ooh.
And a potion.
Nifty.
And then you find some accelerant, obviously easy enough. You are able to, and it looks like this whole downstairs area is pretty self-contained as well. After all that, you feel like if you burned this or destroy this area, it is not going to spread to the rest of the house. It is going to be contained. So you are free to engage that side of your destructive nature without risking the neighborhood. Again, for the sake of time, we're gonna fast forward. You get that done. You leave the house. You have 3 days. we want to find out what you guys wanted to do. Just a real quick, what did you want to accomplish in town before you were sent out? Void, you talked to me a little bit about something specific you wanted to do. So I will let you go first. Others, real quick, think on some things that you might have wanted to do or cover in these 3 days.
Yes, I have 2 things. Actually, I have 3 things, but one of them maybe requires buy-in from somebody else. So first thing, I would like to get my scimitar and my dagger silver plated. That's the end of that description. Second thing is I want to go to, is the Blushing Donkey the place that's the hidden bar? Oh my gosh, we've reached level 3. Woo! There was a special effect that just thundered in my ear and it spooked me. Sorry about that.
That's like, no, you guys are level 7. I don't know what's happening.
No, we're calling all of the dragons.
Oh God, the Blushing Donkey. No, that was the.
Yeah, I've got it wrong. The place that was in the Shampoodles.
Yes, Blushing Donkey.
Bear.
Yeah.
Bear is in the name. Not
Ye Olde
Bear.
Bear.
Ye Olde Bears.
Ye Olde Bears.
The Blushing Donkey is just where you stayed with the bugbear innkeeper who loves her fur.
Yes. I will go to Ye Olde Bears. If anyone wants to accompany me on this, you're more than welcome to. I do the whole Nanashi bit and find Falone. Of course, I'm using his cover name, Isaiah Pumont, and right. I want to. That's just the first place I would go in order to generally figure out what the Thieves Guild / Aldeem is after with that dwarfen woman that I never got the chance to theoretically go and meet up after Archibald had that brief run-in with her.
Okay.
The one who smuggled and gave Falone something.
Mm-hmm. Falone and she were having a private conversation at the ball, and then Typhane stuff happened, and I never got to follow up on that lead.
Okay.
Didn't she invite you to the Petals Dew?
Not to the Petals Dew, it was to somewhere else. Yeah. Third thing would be, if Nemeia is open to it, going to the Ishki Temple.
To go back on that, yes, going to the Ishki Temple is something Nemeia wants to do. She also wants to collect her new clothes from not hanging by a thread. The other one.
That is it. I think.
Vestiges of the past? No, it was.
Hanging
It was hanging by a thread.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, if H.E.R.O.E.S is willing, Nemeia would like to go to the Petals Dew.
Forget what the Petals Dew is.
How
Which
dare.
one was that? Is that the spa?
It's where no.
That's where
It's when
Nemeia used to be.
work.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Does she invite everyone in character to that, or just Chorus?
It's just H.E.R.O.E.S.
No.
And then she'll fly with Edie as much as Edie wants. And then realize she hasn't spoken to Alma all that much, so if they can find a time, and we can do this later, but Nemeia will thank Alma for her help and everything, and try and get to know the Kalishtar a little bit.
Okay. Let's go. Course. What are you going to do for your next 3 days? Apparently go to Petals Dew.
Yeah. Tag along. Get out of this Elvis Ranger costume that I've been wearing for a month. And the new clothes. Yeah. I, for the record, almost bought a sequined suit off of Amazon and didn't do it. So we'll see. Maybe it'll happen someday.
One day.
But yeah, so get new clothes. I think that's it. I think just tag along. Chorus doesn't have anything else to do here. Start planning how to burn down an orphanage. That's next on his mind.
All right. Alma?
Order of business would be to sell the old mace she had, since she now has the Mace of Terror from Edie.
Okay.
Second thing she's going to want to do is, in her own spare time where she can be alone, she's going to want to visit Orion's grave again, since they'll be leaving Seison soon. And then in the same midst of selling the old mace, she's going to want to buy like a healing potion just to be on the safe side as like a backup. So that she's not spending so much in points. And talking to Nemeia to connect with her and, you know, meet up with her and stuff.
Okay.
And then there's one I want to talk to you about in private.
Okay. So everybody also, please make sure you're keeping track of what you're telling me here, because we're going to need to discuss this offline. All right, perfect. And then Edie.
Edie is going to, number one, she goes and takes her mother's bow somewhere to try and get it upgraded. She wants to pay money to see if she can get that magically infused. And if we can find someone to do that through the council, I would like to do that.
Okay.
And then she uses her deception. So she goes and gets her new outfit, which no longer has bells all over it. She still has a single bell, but she's not covered in them anymore, so it's not like a constant jingling. And she uses her stealth and deception to sneak away from the group as much as she can and lie about where she is. And she spends a lot of time alone compared to the rest of the group.
Becoming an angsty teenager.
Yeah. And yeah, so she just says that she's popping out to the market, so she's just going to go do this. And if anyone asks to join her, she's like, I don't need it. And she's able to kind of get away most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time she spends alone over this period of 3 days.
Okay. So the 3 days goes through. We'll discuss money spent and things like that later. You guys were able to accomplish the things that you wanted. There will be some expense, especially for speed, for some of the things that you guys are wanting in the timeline that you're looking at. It'll be more expensive because of the speed that you need things done. So we'll talk about that. But you are eventually, your 3 days is up. You are summoned to you basically know it's time to go to the castle. I'm assuming you guys are going to tell Norf at this point he's staying behind. To continue to be kind of the emissary to help look for houses. You've given him kind of a rundown of the list of things that you can...
We're looking for a bar, a tavern. We're looking
tavern.
for a tavern that can be turned into an inn sort of thing. That's the vibe we're looking for.
Okay. With like, go ahead.
In my time, can I have found like a parchment shop and had North some business cards made? Heroes Realty.
Amazing.
So that's doable. I'm sorry, Taylor, that we don't have time to RP everything.
I was gonna say, if we're skipping over all of this stuff, because I really wanted to RP the Ishki Temple. Are we able to like flashback in future episodes?
We will flashback, yes.
Okay.
Because we got to get to a point here, guys.
How dare you take our RP away from us?
Look, I didn't make you want to do all these amazing things that are going to keep you in town longer.
Okay, we're finding a base here, so we've got to be back. We've got to come back.
Yeah. All right. So you have that. You gather with the council. You give them the full report of what happened. Do you tell them about the destruction of the downstairs area? Do you gloss over it? What information? That's all I want to know is what do you tell them in relation to? We're not going to revamp everything that just happened, but what are you going to tell them in relation to Stedd, that basement area? Like, I just need to know that for what they will know.
We just like we had a big battle.
If everyone is comfortable with it, I think the story should be, as a result of the battle that ensued, the entire downstairs was lost in a chemical fire.
Mm-hmm.
Nemeia won't have said anything during this whole report.
And it's not a full lie, so it's fine.
Technically not at all a lie.
Yeah, exactly. Technically. They tell you, essentially they accept your report. They tell you they will begin the looks for property with the aid of North to locate as your home base as part of your gift or part of your payment to be as council members, even temporarily, as you guys get ready to head north. You are escorted to the northern gates, where you see a large contingent of soldiers, and it's a pretty big grouping, probably 50 to 75-ish troops there, enough to provide plenty of security on the travels north, you would hope, but also enough to establish a presence in Alma's village and be able to make an accurate assessment there of what might be needed, if anything, but also not enough to constitute an invading army, since they don't have any real authority in the north. It's kind of a safe number for them. You are introduced to the basically the person who is the leader of this. He is a human male, and his name is, pulling it up right now. So I have this here, and I just have to look at it.
Is it cold up north, or is it?
It is an Arctic north. It is very, very cold. So you guys,
did we go snow shopping before we left then?
They will have supplies.
Okay.
As part of it, like winterish supplies, like heavy cloaks, snow type pants, fur-lined boots, things like that. They know what's going on. The name of the captain is Malcer, Malcer, Brightwood. And he's got like the military style cut, short hair, armor, strapped with like swords and a bow that he carries. Introduces himself, and if you need anything, come find me. As you guys are escorted, you begin your journey out of the city. Nemeia, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and you turn around. It's so good to see you. I wasn't sure I was gonna get this duty. We haven't talked in so long, Nemeia. You see Alicia Kendrick, once again, traveling with the group north. That is where we are going to end today's session.
Oh.
You are all now level 8.
Yay!
As you leave Seison behind to explore the wild, unpredictable north.
But not the wild, unpredictable north.
And thankfully, through the North is free to explore his librarian friend anytime.
I was just gonna say, he's already done that.
Doesn't mean look, there are restricted sections in libraries and stuff. He's got heaps of time.
And Nemeia, now because of that 3 days of the past, you are cleared of all your levels of exhaustion.
Yes! Let's go!
So over the next few weeks, we can talk about what level 8 looks like for each of you if we need to. If there's anything you have questions about, we can do that. Again, we will talk about the things that happened and any expenses that you may have incurred. Feel free to distribute the money that you got from Stedd as you wish.
140 gold each.
And Void, I will send you the list of things because I'm assuming at some point you would have identified exactly what it was. So I'll just tell you, it's an arcane scroll for jump for one of them.
Oh, neat.
The other one is enthrall.
Ooh.
And the potion is the potion of bearer's endurance.
Ooh.
We also have the 50 gold pieces that Alma found as she tossed the bag over to Edie. So then that would be 10 gold pieces for each person.
Oh, nice.
And the
if 80 distributed it.
The value of the art objects that you found was roughly 3,400 gold.
Oh my god!
Between the plates and the fine steel torque that was engraved with Elven script.
We are selling that shit.
You said 3,400?
The value of those two items, of those two separate items, was 3,400 gold.
Each of us would get 680. gold pieces
Jesus.
out of this. We're selling that
Which will
shit.
go a long way to help with enchantments and silver.
I was
and
gonna
weapons
say
and
we
things.
are buying a lot of stuff, so yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
need
so
to
I should
lots of
definitely
money.
update my list of other things I want to buy. So yeah, I'll definitely be talking to you more about that, Dustin. So
And that's
Absolutely.
I did not realize we would have that level of gold. I would like to. I will get some
You
more
can-
stuff to you.
You
Yeah.
can
Yes, I
amend
will also
what
get some more stuff.
you can amend what we were doing. Yeah, just we'll talk about that. So, you guys are leaving Seison for now, going to Alma's home, and then beyond to look for a cure or a item that can be used to cure the king, and to hopefully answer some more questions about what is going on in the world. And we will be back after a 3-week break from this. Again, don't forget, next week there's camping in the dark with strangers, a week off, and then another week of monsters who I loved. And so we will be back after that to continue this story.
For soul I took.
The monster who loved me.
I think that's just the secondary name of this campaign.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we will be back for that. Stick around. We are going to do a raid. Gosh, you guys are amazing. We love you all so much. We're so thankful that you come back and watch us, because otherwise we just talk to ourselves. I mean, and we like talking to you too. You guys are beautiful. We love you. Make sure you have wonderful next few weeks. Drink lots of water. Love each other. Love yourselves. But until next time, are you ready for more tales?
Always!
Wait.
Goodbye, everybody. I'll miss you for the next weeks. I'll see you in a month.
Bye-bye.